Welcome to the Swan Valley, Western Australia's oldest and most culturally significant viticulture region. For generations, its vineyards, open landscapes, and indigenous heritage have defined the region's identity. Yet today, the delicate balance faces unprecedented pressure from land subdivision and urban expansion. Our research investigates how the growth of residential and commercial developments has begun fragmenting farmland, increasing water scarcity, and threatening both biodiversity and heritage. Survey data confirmed that every stakeholder identified agricultural land loss as the leading issue, while over 90% highlighted complex governance and declining profitability as critical threats. Under the triple bottom line framework, the subdivision dilemma emerges as a multidimensional sustainability challenge. Environmentally, groundwater depletion, soil salinity, and poor drainage intensify flooding and ecological decline. Economically, fragmented holdings and rising compliance costs reduce the viability of small firms. Socially, communities feel unheard and divided, with more than half of respondents expressing mistrust towards planning authorities. Despite these constraints, the Swan Valley presents strong foundations for renewal. Environmental regeneration through water sensitive urban design, eco village models, and developer funded water reuse systems can lower extraction rates and restore ecosystem balance. These strategies directly support SDG 6 clean water and sanitation and SDG 15 life on land. Economically, mixed use agri-tourism estates that combine vineyards, equestrian tourism, and boutique accommodation could preserve over 60% of agricultural land while generating new employment opportunities. To translate these ideas into action, the valley must also strengthen social cohesion. The choice facing the Swan Valley is not between growth and protection, but how to govern growth so it restores land, sustains livelihoods, and honors culture. Our pathway is an implementation roadmap, policy design, finance, and accountability structured to convert subdivision pressure into measurable sustainability outcomes. For policy and governance, first establish a single coordinated decision pathway for subdivision proposals. A Swan Valley community and indigenous advisory boards sit alongside planning officers to review each major application against three filters: land retention thresholds, water biodiversity safeguards, and cultural heritage co-design evidence. This embeds transparent participation and ensures traditional owners' voices shape outcomes rather than react to them after the fact. For design standards, adopt mandatory codes such as clustered lots, at least 60 to 70% of each estate for agriculture and habitat, continuous green corridors, and water sensitive streets that capture and reuse stormwater, protecting land, reconnecting ecosystem, and reducing floods. For financing the transition, adopt a developer contribution scheme dedicated to recycled water and drainage infrastructure, complemented by targeted rebates for renewable energy, soil reintegration, and heritage sensitive architecture. Pair this with succession lot reforms that condition additional lots on keeping land under active cultivation, closing the loophole between subdivision and speculation. Ethical foundation approach centers procedural justice such as fair rules, clear evidence, and shared benefits. Co-design is not a consultation formality, it is the design method ensuring Noongar knowledge and heritage conditions are embedded before approvals, not negotiated after impacts. The roadmap stands on collaborative value creation, eco-villages, circular water and energy systems, and the triple bottom line. Together, they turn trade-offs into win-wins through design standards, incentives, and shared governance. If we hold to these rules, like retained farmland, circular water, living corridors, trained people, and transparent decision, subdivision becomes an instrument for regeneration, not erosion. Swan Valley can remain productive, culturally authentic, and ecologically connected. a peri-urban model that measures prosperity by how well it sustains land, livelihoods, and legacy.